Hey class, today we are going to try to talk about slope-intercept form as an equation. I say try because I'm trying a new recording system, so I hope this works. We've been talking about slope-intercept form actually since before winter break when we did tables. Remember, we had equations in the middle of the table, and we had an x column, and we had a y column. Well, that's what we're doing today, and we're going to use our M and V to do that. So let's go to slide 2. This is practice number 4. So we've been talking about M, and Miss Hoffman and I have used top teacher behavior here, annotating M in blue. So all of our blue information is going to be for the M, which remember ain't no dope. M is slope, S-L-O-P-E. And slope is a measurement of how far we're moving up compared to over, and our rhyme for that is rise, overrun, now we're having fun. So slope is the change in the rise over the change in the run, now we're having fun. So in this box, you're going to write fun, F-U-N. In red, we've used top teacher behavior, and remember that the B is the y-intercept. The y-intercept is that up and down line, kind of like the y makes with a long tail. It measures how high we are, and that's going to be the first dot on the graphs that we're going to do here in about 3 or 4 slides. So that's the y-intercept, and we remember the y being the beginning, so that's B, intercept. So B stands for begin, so here B is where the graph begins. So B-E-G-I-N begins. All right, let's try and do some more work with these math sentences. So on slide 3, again, slide 2 is up here, top teacher behavior. We put some notes. The slope is still in blue. The begin or the y-intercept is still in red. So we're going to read this as 3 over 2m, and I know this is m for sure, not only because it's in blue, not only because it's the first part, but even if it moved around, it's with the x, where the b is alone. So here our slope is up 3, because it's a positive 3 over 2. Again, that's up 3 over 2. But the first dot we're going to make is on that y-intercept, and that y-intercept is at little b there. It says plus 4 in this one. So we're going to begin at positive 4. That's 4 above that 0 line, which is that really dark left to right line. Let's try this again. Here we're going to go up 5 over 3 because the 5/3 is with the x. So that's, let me use top teacher behavior and use blue. Up 5 over 3. But where's that first dot go? It goes on our y-intercept, or our begin line, and that's at a plus 2. It might not always be positive. It might be below, but here it's positive 2. Let's try another one. Ooh, this looks like a negative slope. Notice that our m is always with our x. This time, though, that something looks different. There's not a fraction. Remember, any whole number can be a fraction if we write it over the number 1. So this is going to go down 3, but still 1 to the left. Our b is still positive because this is a plus 1. So I'm going to write a 1 here. Let's try one with a negative slope. Here's one with a negative slope. Our m is up 10 over 7. So we're going to move up 10 over 7. But this time we're going to start below kind of that equator line, or that x line, with a negative 2. So our b is going to be minus 2. Let's try graphing. You can come back and do these slides. This time, again, our hint is here. M is slope, but notice how they're not colored. So what was the hint I used before? That's right, the m, or slope, always goes with the x. So our slope here is 3 over 4. That's up 3 over 4. But first I need my first dot on B, which is a positive 1. So I'm going to use my pen because I have a hard time moving these dots with my mouse. But I'm going to put my first dot at up 1. So this is the Y in the skyline. There's the Y, measures up and down, and I need to find where the 1 is. So I'm going to put a dot here at the 1. This is on the Y line. I need to count up 3 over 4. So I'm going to count up 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to hover. Don't put it out there yet. We still need to move over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a dot. And I need 3 dots. So we're going up 1, up 2, up 3, over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to check to make sure that my dots line up. Earlier today it didn't for me, so I had to move a dot. That may happen to you too. I'm going to draw my line, but you're going to grab the line from over here and place it. And I need my arrows. Arrow 1, arrow 2. Let's try one more graph. Let's skip that one. Let's try this one. So this graph has a slope of 4. It's not a fraction. So do you remember what we do with the 4? Put the 4 on top. And that's right, a 1 goes below it, so up 4 over 1. But this time, our beginning dot is at 0. So we're going to go up 0 on the Y line. Here's positive 1, positive 2, negative 1, negative 2. 0 is right here on this left to right line. And then I'm going to count up 4 over 1. Up 1, up 2, up 3, up 4, over 1, place a dot. I need one more dot. So up 1, up 2, up 3, up 4, over 1. Check that those line up. And for some reason, I've been having a hard time drawing really straight, steep slopes. Let's see how I do on this one. Darn it. That's not the best. Sorry about that. Luckily for you, you have this blue line over here you can use. So that's how we graph slope using y equals mx plus b. Remember, m is your slope, and b is where you put your first dot. Have a good day.